महबूब दे देखने कारण
How's it going, fellow Stud Muffin MLG gaming athletes? Yours truly, 8 thoughts coming at you. And this video isn't some sensationalism, it isn't clickbait, it's actual facts and truth, and pros are talking about it, and a dude made a spreadsheet and showed how it's all messed up and how everything has gone to hell in a handbasket. But if you have been feeling like your aim has been off recently or getting weirder, or the dead zone little thing they got going on right now setting has somehow messed up your aim, or you just something feels off, you are not going crazy, your controller isn't broken. I personally have been feeling this way as well. I've been playing the game and just sort of like, spinning around and feeling things, and it's something just felt off. Like the aim assist is kind of wonky, the controllers just don't feel very intuitive, and that's because they're broken.
Gotcha, bitch!
Aim assist doesn't work correctly anymore. There is input lag for almost every single action you make in the game, making the game less reliable, less accurate, and also furthering problems. Hit registration, because we all felt this before, hit registration is busted too. How many times do people just eat bullets, and how many times does it feel like you're a super soldier? There's times where I should have lost gun battles, and I'm like, how did I pull that out my ass? And then there's other times where it just feels like people are eating bullets and nothing is registering, and controls feel wonky, and aim assist comes and goes, and it's really funny. Also, I want to add this because all those PC players like Dr. Disrespect My Wife and all those guys complaining constantly about how, oh my god, the aim assist for controllers is unfair. Like Nick Merckx is winning every weekend for Warfare Wednesday because he's got a controller and it's unfair, and I'm just not good. Me and Ninja can't win a game. These controller players, like, I love that they've been complaining about how controller players have an advantage against PC, which is the exact opposite of everything I've ever heard in my entire life, that PC keyboard and mouse is far superior to controllers when you're playing first-person shooters. But now even more so, I will show you the proof and evidence brought forth to you by some nerd on Reddit that's been backed up by pro players and Ninja and other reputable gaming champions, that there has been input lag increasing with every single pizzazz. Alright, so as we can go here to the Reddits, you will see what I'm talking about. Console and controller players, please read a short explanation of why your aim might feel different than before. So, with recent updates, developers have added a dead zone slider, which is great for people with stick drift and great for people who want a low dead zone for precision. The problem is that people are thinking that the dead zone is making their aim feel off. The real problem is that since every patch after Season 1, the game has been increasing in input lag for unknown reasons, but most likely due to unrefined patches with a lot of junk assets left over, which is causing the game to run slower. So, long story short, Infinity Ward sucks and have broken the game once again. So they need to see this video, need to share this video, smash that like button, subscribe, or you're a loser, and they need to, rectify this problem because it's causing, bad things to happen that are important in the game. Like, controller input lag, can't have that. Aim assist for controllers, can't have that. There has been a 300 millisecond to 400 millisecond increase. That's almost half a second input lag, or rather input latency, that's not due to connection. It's hardwired into the game. It's either due to junk assets or due to frame buffers, which I suspect they increase from 1 to 2 frames or 3 to 4. That's crazy. This essentially means that inputs will be delayed for up to 4 frames. This could explain also bad hit registration, tested with high-speed camera after every patch since release date. High-speed cameras are very expensive. This guy's legit. The other real problem is that its response curve values have seemingly changed. So standard remains the same, but linear and dynamic have changed a little bit. Also, they changed sensitivity values, so they're no longer accurate. So sensitivity. Parasite, I believe, on Twitch talked about this. That's where I saw this. Ninja was replying to him. They were retweeting about it. He was playing the game, and he said that his sensitivity was on 8, but it was -6 before, and it's messing things up, right? Like, especially in a first-person shooter, muscle memory is the most important aspect of the game. Like, that is how you become good, by constantly repetition of always having the same feeling, always having the same reactions and movements, and having that equate to the movement of your gun and aim and etc. on the screen. And if that is constantly fluctuating and changing, you are always going to suck and they're not suck, but it causes a lot of problems. Unless you're a complete noob like Dr. Disrespect and don't know how to play Call of Duty and let other bigger gamers carry you, you're not going to notice. But for people like you and me, fellow stud MLG Gaming Championship muscle rocking out, you know what I'm saying, alpha males who are, you know, honest with their wives, we're gonna notice these things. So lastly, please help me get Infinity Ward to recognize this. Oh, so anyways, nobody should mess with muscle memory, as it says there. I mean, just to reiterate my point. So this is the input latency spreadsheet that the young man here did, and this is it. So you can see 45 seconds, patch, blah blah blah. It gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and now we're up to, like, look at this, man. Patch 1.18 was 400 milliseconds. I don't know what these numbers represent. A, B, C, D, A, B, I mean, the alphabet, obviously 8 thoughts. Do your ABCs. Did you not watch Sesame Street? So, yeah, like, this is okay, I guess, right? The first one, but then it just starts getting out of hand. 198, it just jumped. Right there, it just jumped exponentially, went down, then back up, and now we're at really high levels. The levels are too high! This is too damn high! Throwing the memes in there to relate to the kids. Boomer 8 thoughts. So, as you can see, my pedigree chumps, something funky is going on here in Activision Infinity Ward land, and things need to be fixed. They need to be changed. Like, I don't know, I mean, like, Infinity Ward needs to see this video. Anyways, it just goes to show that Infinity Ward sucks, don't know what they're doing, and quite frankly, have made the worst Call of Duty of all time. Worse than Black Ops 4. If you think otherwise, I can respect that. Not gonna hate. But in my opinion, Modern Warfare is probably one of the worst Call of Duties of all time. I mean, the patches are bigger than complete. My entire data on my PlayStation 4 and PC is filled up with Call of Duty Modern Warfare patches. I mean, Skyrim is smaller than this game. Anyways, I appreciate you watching the video. I'm gonna get out of here. This is ridiculous. Put a fork in it. This game's done. It's just, no wonder I couldn't. I mean, like, I'm an MLG gaming stud muffin. I no wonder I'm having trouble. Like, just sort of, sometimes I feel like I'm moving really fast. Other times I feel like I'm moving slow. And then, like, it's just funky, man. And I hope you enjoyed the video, though, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, or you're just not a good person. And last but not least, and most important, stay black. Question authority. Let the
Honky cracker reptilian shapeshifters bring you down.